Hi, I'm Andrew French Northan, Director of the Upper Hunter Conservatorium Music, and this May you can experience some of the greatest pop music ever written, the music of Motown. It's sort of interesting that Detroit comes up with this extraordinary array of music. It was a huge melting pot after the First World War, but after the Second World War, when it was post-industrialization and there was this mass migration to the huge factories, some of the most incredible musicians in America ended up in one place at one time. In that bizarre little room, the studio, which was called the Snake Pit. If you go and visit Hitsville, USA, you can go and stand in the Snake Pit, which is smaller than a two-car garage, and all this magical music was generated in this small little room, which has cinder block on the walls. We call, Besser block, concrete blocks. They called it cinder block, and that's where all the magic happened. It's an extraordinary selection of music which runs basically, I suppose, 10, maybe 11 years where we're playing. Basically the music from Detroit era Motown, not the LA era Motown, that we're doing a little bit. And we're doing some of the really fascinating R&B spin-offs, Muscle Shoals and all that sort of stuff as well. It's dance music, so you're allowed to dance, unless you're a musician, because musicians don't dance. Well, I don't anyway. Or I'm not allowed to. My license says I'm not allowed to dance because I missed the coordination. Yes. And so anyway, some of the greatest hits you'll ever recall. Ain't No Mountain High Enough, Baby Love, all these incredible hits that got churned out essentially by one band with a whole lot of singers in front. There's about 38, 42 acts, depending on how you count them in Motown, because they sort of intermingled a little bit. But the band was just one band, the Funk Brothers. And although they varied a little bit, there's a core of the Funk Brothers, and they created all those incredible tunes. Most of the time these musicians were given just a chord chart and they invented the bass lines and the chord voicings and the rhythms and the whole thing. I want to invite you along and come and see our little Motown band called the Groovehunters, because we hunt grooves. We're coming to your local town. If your local town is Singleton, Muswellbrook, Scone and Dungog, that incredible Dungog Theatre. That's the one I'm looking forward to.